welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we have my A to Z Project Pan update. I keep calling it A to Z because it just feels wrong to say A to Z, even though obviously we say Z. But I am not going to. I'm just taking my shoes off. So for A, I have Asteroid from Made by Mitchell. I haven't used it still. It's a brand new product. It's a like duochrome multi-chrome liquid eyeliner. Yeah, not used it. So not doing so good on A. However, for B, I actually finished this today. This is Bad Moon from Sleek. It's a shattered glass. There is a little bit in the bottom, but I've been scooping it out with a spatula and I can't do it. I have been using it on my face. It's very sparkly, but she is done and she did lose 0.9 grams. I mean, this is only 1.1 mil, and I think I'd used it maybe twice before I rolled it in, and then obviously there's like the little bits in it. But this dried up faster than I was trying to use it. Like half the time I put it on, it was drying up as I was using it, so not ideal. Then for C, we have another product I haven't used. It does already have a pan on it. So it is well used, so I'm kind of just waiting to work on that later on. So that is the W7 Eye Lust in Center Stage. Then for D, we have another complete product shade, which is Dune from the, what is it called? Botanicals palette from Beauty Bay. I will just be putting photos up just because I've taken photos and I don't want to have to hold everything. This is right next to me, so because it's going to go in my empties, so that's why I showed that. But yeah, it took me 19 uses to hit pan, and that one is done. Then same for E, my goal was to hit pan in the shade Eggplant from that palette as well, and I hit pan after 11 uses. Then for F, we have another product I haven't used, but again is very pre-used. It already has 25 uses on it. It is the Made by Mitchell cream eyeshadow in For a Grey Day, so we're going to work on that one later. Then for G, I actually do have a tiny bit of progress on this, so I'll put the photo up of before and after. I have the shade Good Looking from the Morphe 35C palette, and I was starting at 10 uses. I've used it twice. The dip is getting bigger. I've used up 0.02 of a gram, so yeah, eyeshadow doesn't go that quick, but I will use it more. I swear I will try, because I want to hit pan. Then I have for H the liquid, it's actually a liquid lipstick, but I use it as a liquid eyeshadow from Sleek. It's the shade Hellacious. Again, haven't used that, but it did have 16 prior uses. Then for I have the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in Ice Dream. I love this, but it's old and it's starting to get dry and I want to finish it. Also, I just don't reach for like singles in that capacity compared to my magnetic ones. So I've been using this a lot as a highlight and on my eyes, and it's very pretty. And I had 17 uses on it coming into the project. We are now at 26 uses. I have used it 9 times and I have used up 0.1 of a gram, which is honestly not that bad. Then for J, we have the shade Jump the Gun from the Cupid case. This is the black shade and my goal is 10 uses. I started at 1. I have used it 4 times. We are at 5. This is one I really want to hit for next. next time, now that I am, spoiler for the next video I'm going to film, done with my eyeliner that I'm wearing today, I can use that when I want black, even though obviously I have more liquid liners, but anyway. Then for my, wait, no, K is next, J, K. Then for K we have the shade Keeping It Teal from the colour case, the Electrics. I have the Eclectics now as well. My goal was 10 uses and I hit my 10 uses. Very exciting. I did a lot of green liners. I'll try and remember. I'm editing this like today because it's today's video. I will put a photo of my green liner. But you've probably seen it because I feel like I hit this ages ago now because I was like really close when I was on holiday for my birthday, which was the start of May. But I pre-filmed a lot of my last month's videos, so I feel like I have all really good updates, but it's just severe pre-filming because of my birthday. Anyway, JKL. For L, I have the About Face Matte Fluid Eye Paint in La Zona Rosa. I had 7 uses on that. I used it 3 times. We're at 10. I do want to finish this, but I just wanted to get that 10 uses. I have some other pink creams and liquids in different projects, so yeah, but I did use up 0.09 grams of this. Then for M we have the Colourpop Super Shock in Montecito. This started with 2 uses. I've used it once. I have not used up any grams. There's nothing. Because, you know, it's 1 use. Then the... wait. LMN. Nosedive from the Cupid case. I hit 10 uses on. Then for O we have Opal from W7. It's the little stick thing. The little stick thing. You can't see any progress on it visually, so I'm just gonna be talking about the weights. I only used it once anyway, and I used 0.01 of a gram. Then for P we have Pressed Juice. My goal is to finish 0.5 grams. This is also a Super Shock, and I am realising that might take me like 50 uses, so we'll see. Obviously it depends how much I use each time, I guess, but anyway. I have used it twice. We're at a total of 12 uses. In those 2 uses I have used up 0.02 of a gram. 0.02 grams. So I worked that out, and yeah, that's like 50 uses. So we best get working on that one. Then is Q after P? Yes. Quantum. Which I actually have here, so I'll show you. Just because it's in my palette of completed shades. And then I can put this back actually. This is the shade Quantum. I wanted to hit 10 uses on it. I literally just used it in my brows. Super easy, and I did use up 0.04 of a gram. It doesn't even look like it matches. It's like way more cool toned, but to be fair, I have just redone my hair, so it did match when I was a bit more ginger and less red. Then QRR. Do I not have an R? Have I not had an R this whole time? I don't have anything. Oh, Revenge. Oh my god. I did it, it's just not on there for some reason. I deleted it for some reason. Let me add that in. It's from the Cupid case. And I did hit my 10 uses on it. That's why I deleted it. I just didn't actually add it on my list of completed shades, so just ignore me being an idiot. Yeah, so that one is also done. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, I'm just arguing with my spreadsheet now. Then your S is Sugar Plum. I have only used this once. It's like, it's right here. This eye stick. The problem with this is it's very like hard. Like it's not very, you have to like to make it creamy, but it is pretty. And it doesn't like, I mean, now it's smudging and creaming because, I mean, actually that's, I've just rubbed the whole thing off. So it's just not my favourite product in the world, hence why I want to finish it. I don't think I'm going to. And if it ends up that there's like 2 things left that need finishing, we're still gonna end the project. So I used up 0.01 gram. It seems to be that is how much you use in a use with any of these stick or like Super Shocks. Then I have Tankini for tea. That is also a Super Shock. I mean, you'll be seeing the photos. I used it once and I used 0.02. Wow. I used more of this one. Yeah, we're at 5 uses. I'm trying to hit pan. Or like 10 uses, basically, is kind of the thing. Then STU for you, I have the shade Usual Tricks. It is one of these. It's just a purple, and I haven't used it. Have I? No, I haven't used it at all. So that one obviously needs to get used. Then for V, I have Vertigo Flowers, the About Face Matte Fluid Eye Paint. Also haven't used that, but I do want to finish it. I'm kind of leaving the finished ones until after I get the usage goals out. W is the shade Warning You from the Cupid case. You will be able to see it in the photo because it has such an aggressive dent, and I actually want to finish this year, I've decided. It was just for 10 uses. Obviously I've used it more than that now. I think I might have actually only used it 1 more time. It's just that some of it has been mixed in with another product already. I think those are all the ones I completed. So then we just have Y and Z. I don't have anything for X because I just didn't have anything. So Y is the shade Yucca from the Beauty Bay Desert Haze palette. My brain is not working today. I used it once. So yeah. My goal is to hit pan. I will work on it when I'm actually working on that palette in my palette rotation. It feels like it's something on my lip and it's really bothering me. Then the final one is the shade Zest, and I could show you that, but I'll just show you the photo. My goal is 10 uses. I was at 1. I have used it 5 times this month. And I only have 4 left to go. I kind of want to do this 4 by my palette rotation project, which I think is next week. So, you know, hence why I have it on right now. I should have put, is it Montecito or Tankini? Can't remember which one's the yellow one. On this instead of the shade from that palette, but like, I'm also working on that palette, so it's annoying. So yeah, so I rolled out E, W, D, N, Q, K, B, and R this month. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 25 because we didn't have the full 26. So that's very, very exciting. I think I did similarly. Oh no, I didn't. I did way better in this than I did in my 25 by 25. I only hit 3 out of 25. So 8 out of 25 is definitely a lot better. I did also just write down some goals for next month, so I'm just gonna grab that. Brief intermission because I went to get my iPad and then I got a phone call. So my goals for this project for next month, I'm out of breath because I've just come up and down the stairs, are to hit my goal on Jump the Gun. It's literally a black cream shadow. It shouldn't be that hard, and I only have 5 more uses on it. I'm so out of breath. Then I want to use Montecito 3 times, use Opal 15 times, because where I have been using Bad Moon, I'm gonna replace it with this. I feel like I can't breathe. Then I want to use Press Juice 8 times, because if it's going to take me 50 and I've used it like once, we need to start getting some uses on it. Then I want to use Tankini 3 times, Usual Tricks 3 times, hit my goal on Zest, so 4 more uses, use Asteroid just at least once, and use Center Stage 5 times. So that is all for this update, and I hope you enjoyed. I think it was a pretty good one. We're not doing too bad on this project so far. So I will see you in the next one that I'm going to film right now. But for you, for you watching it right now, it is Wednesday, like it is for me right now. But the next video will be Friday's video. And I will see you then. Bye.